give me a second. Give me a second. What about different channels on the internet? How about that one? We may get some inspiration, some ideas to branch off, maybe. Yes. Jeff, please check on the internet to see if we have any possible chances of this working. We need to try.
Jamie?
Yeah.
I'm not seeing any channels that pique interest in this sort of thing.
No, just please look. We have to try. We've got to try.
What are we gonna do here, Jamie?
Look, just keep looking. Keep positive now. What's that channel that you watched the other week? The Mystics, I think it's called. Yes. Type.
Okay. Mystic. I think it's this one.
Oh,
the Mystic Wolfie.
the Mystic Wolfie. Interesting. Mystic Wolfie. What's this channel about? Maybe we can get some inspiration from this Mystic Wolfie.
It's focused on animation and film creation.
Film creation and animation. Wow, that's inspiring. I don't know about creating animation or film, but this is certainly in the right direction for entertainment that we're after. That sounds like a lot of work. What else?
On the other hand, he plays video games and vlogs. He seems to have a look. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Okay. I don't know, Jeff. What do you think on this?
It could work. It could work.
The thing is, Jeff, this channel needs to be worked. We need to try this YouTube thing. We have to try a platform that recognises our potential in making things harder for people to do certain tasks. And we'll try a few easy tasks around the house.
I'm on board. Let's do this.
Hello, Internet. I am Jamie, and in this video, we are going to be doing things a lot harder. Because that's what we're like. We don't like, things to be easy in life. We need it a bit harder. People that need a challenge. And I'm that guy to provide that for you. So, if you like this video, please like and subscribe to Jamie Tries Harder. Okay, we have Jeff in the background, who's going to be recording this video, and myself. Let's do this. Okay guys, we've made it to the bedroom upstairs. And we, just like every other house, we have clothes in our drawers. And we're going to show you just how hard you can make that and how much of a chore we can get that going to be. Because not over here, guys, do we have things easy. So, let's dive into how to make this difficult for those people that need a challenge in their life. And we are moving. We have a few t-shirts, okay? We might need a few socks in here as well. Get them on there. What about some jeans? The things that we use every day. Things we need to wear when we go outside. Otherwise, you'll see our Tic Tac, okay? So, or our sausage with meatballs on show, which we don't want to be shown. Those girls out there, those women, yeah, we don't want the lady garden to be shown on camera or just by people. So, if you want to wear clothes, okay, and want to know how to do it properly, okay, you need to do it like this to make it a lot harder for yourself, okay? So,
What is the plan here?
well, Jack, my good fellow man, we are going to show the audience how to fold or how to put clothes back in a drawer. It's a little bit harder, you know? How's that going to be? How's that going to be good? How's that entertaining for the people? Well, my friend, that is truly the question. But we have a solution. Don't you worry about it. So they get it like this, and they fold it back over and put it straight in. This. A bit like the shops do. But we're not going to do that, okay? We'll get it back out, screw it up like this, and then there you go. That is perfection. Now, I'm going to make it even more harder. Just get everything you can find, shove it all in there, like that, okay? And just get everything like that. So you have a nice bunched up mess. And if you can't close it yet, just work it a bit more, and then hopefully it'll be harder to put back in, and then it will just stay out the more you try. So hopefully that's worked out for you guys. All you got to do is screw it up, put it straight in, and you'll have a perfect open drawer, ready for your clothes to be worn the next day. With lots of creases, lots of you know, creases, and lots of mess, maybe some clothes, maybe put some dirty clothes in here as well. That'll really mix it up. Okay, we've made it to our destination, and this is downstairs now, in the living room. In the background here we have a vivarium with a colourful snake. Jeff, what snake is this? It's a milk snake. Ah, milk snake. So, in here, you may just see the milk snake chilling in the corner. The goal here, guys, is to make it a lot harder for us to get to the animal. So let's do that. Okay, so we're opening the glass door, and it's pretty clean. We can easily get to everything. We can get to the huts here. We can get to that thing, we can get to the log in the background, and we can even get to the snake himself. But if you want to make it a lot harder, if you want to make it a bit harder to do that sort of stuff, what you've got to do, is like just put this in front of like everything. Like, Jeff, can you keep the camera steady? So you put that in front of the snake himself, so you can't even enter the hide to get him. And if you want to make it even more difficult, you can just crowd the whole place like this. Crowd the whole area like that. So now he's trapped in there, as you can see. And it is getting pretty empty now, but we're not finished just yet. So now I'm going to get the big hide. This. Take it out for now. Close that door like this, right? Open that one. And then get this son of a gun and place it over there, like that. So now it's truly trapped in now. And now, to make it even more better, you place this one on top. So now, that is how, guys, you make it a lot harder. Because now you can't get in. Now, I'm going to make it even more harder. I'm going to stuff, you know, some jars of coffee in there, maybe some tin beans, and just crowd it up nicely, and that will get you there. No problem. Alright guys, we're on to our last two items for this video. And if this goes well, then we can carry on doing more and it will become a series. And I'm really excited. In this one, okay, we are going to cook food in a microwave. How exciting are you? You're so lucky, aren't you guys? Here we are with the microwave, okay? Let's open this big bad boy up, okay? And then, what we'll do here, guys, okay? What we're going to do is, if you want to cook, right, tomato ketchup, okay? We're going to get the whole thing like this and shove it straight in there, like that. So it's neatly in there, not too far out though, we want it just in enough so that this thing can still spin around. And then if you really want it to boil up, make sure the lid is closed, make sure it's on like 100 minutes on here. So you just want to close this, there we go, and then just microwave settings. This is a Porsche microwave, okay? Okay, 50 minutes should do the trick. 50 minutes. So that is on for 50 minutes now. How exciting are you guys? Now all I've got to do now is press start. And there we go, it is going down. Okay, we have made it to number 4. And this one, my guys. Number 3. Jeff, what number are we on here? Number 3. 3. Okay. This one's exciting. Now guys, us British people, okay, love a cup of tea. Me, I hate it. And that's why I'm going to drink it. Because I love hurting myself. I love making things a lot harder for myself, you know. And I love a cup of coffee. But we're not going to do coffee. Tea is where it's at. So then, everyone, we're going to get a cup. Okay, this one is, well, it's a cup, right? So, we're just going to shove a tea bag straight in there like that, okay? Make sure that the tea bag is not in one go like this, because to have that pure passion in the tea, yeah, it's not all about, it's about the passion, okay? And if you really want a good cup of tea, yeah, make it harder for yourself to make it. All you've got to do is rip the tea bag like this. Let all the tea out of it. So all you have is the tea with, and keep, it's important, keep this bag in there like that. Because then that can like sort of mask over it, make it keep at the bottom and stuff. And then when you drink the tea itself, it's like drinking orange juice with bits in. You get best of both worlds in there, okay? And then if you want sugar, don't use a spoon, guys, use your fingers. That's what they're there for. Get in there, scoop it up, dump it straight in there. And then what you can do then is lick your fingers to get the rest of it off, or you can just put it back in there like that. And that would be an uneven tablespoon of sugar in there, maybe more, and that would do you until we get to the kettle, okay? Okay guys, the kettle is here. We turn it on. It is way too high. We have to empty all of it until we get a tiny bit left. Alright guys, it is literally just there. Literally just there. And that'll be just enough basically to not quite fill the cup up, get about here. The annoying spot where you think what's the point, and that is the bit where we want it. So when the kettle's boiled, you want to pour in the water. Perfect. That is the wrong amount of water, but that is what is working. Now if you want it, you can, to spin this, to use the full motion of the tea bag's flavour, what you've got to do is wipe the wipe the side down where you didn't wipe up before with coffee, and then after you've done that, you want to get a sharp knife like this, and then start just doing this. That's really going to help it mix up a lot less. You're going to get less flavour, you're going to get less of an even stir as well, and you can just do slices through the water like this. Now with that paper, you can really see how nice that's doing now. That's really not coming together, that's really not working really well, and that is what we want. Alright, so if you want to add milk, you can do. I'm going to add the tiniest bit ever of milk. There we go, and that will truly not mix up well. So spin that a little bit. And there we go. You can leave the knife in so you can cut your gums and mouth with, but I prefer to remove it and then put a Stanley blade in there, just to really sharpen it up, and that'll be ready to go, I think. Okay, everyone. As you can see, I'm the cameraman, and Jeff has gone away because he thinks I'm insane, which isn't wrong. So now we'll move on to the fourth thing today, which is washing your hands. This is where the magic takes place. Now, this bathroom is truly a mess. Now, we get the soap, then you just want to start doing it less and less, and the more you do it less, the less soap you're going to have on your hands. So I'm going to place it back down, and this is basically all we've got. Nothing, no soap whatsoever, zero cleanliness from that soap. I'm going to start rubbing that in like that. If you really are tempted, you can put some salt and pepper on there if you like, really to spice it up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a bit of baking soda to mine. Some basic baking soda to really whiten up my hands, like that. Rub that really well in there, like that. That's really going to work well. It's going to make my hands even worse. It's going to not clean them as well, and it will leave me pretty much irritated for the rest of the week, and that is what we want. So remaining water, we can either use it or waste it. I think I'm going to waste it, because that way I won't get my hands cleaner. That's what I want. So if you want a bit more better, you can put your hands in the toilet, and that will really make it worse for you. There we go. And there we go, guys. The snake is drinking, and now we've spooked him, and now he's getting shy and going back in his hide, because that's what they do. Okay, guys, we've got a few more to go, but let's do this. Oranges, yes, the best fruit during the summer. We have some oranges here, everyone, and I'm going to show you how to really make this a lot harder for yourself. You know, if you really want an annoying morning, maybe you just want an orange in the morning for your breakfast, or just anything that is quick, easy, got a lot of nutrients and a lot of stuff to use. So with the oranges right there, okay, what I'm going to do is get a spoon like this of any kind and just go in between the impossible little nettings, and then whip that with a lot of force. If you use a knife, it would be a lot easier, but we're going to make it a lot harder. So spoon to the side, go in with the one orange like this. Now I'm going to peel this orange, okay, so you could use a knife to split in between like this and open it up, or use your thumb. Usually people use their thumb and go in there, straight in there, and I'll open it up. But what we're going to do here, guys, is going to peel the orange, okay, with a peeler like this. And if it's the worse of it is, the better, because you're not going to get anything off. And as you can see, nothing is, oh, it is now. It's coming off here. It's coming off in tiny bits. This will take a long time. Please be impatient. Start raging. Throw it around a little bit. Maybe throw it your head a little bit to really wind you up. And if you really want to, you can bin this stupid thing, and that will really waste a lot of time there. Now, once you've got a bit like that, easy now. All you've got to do is go in from the bottom like you did before, and then you've got an orange for your thumb, and then just peel that up. But as you're doing it, squeeze down to really let the juice out, like this. So now, it's really nice and mushy, not ready to eat properly, because now you just really ruined it. And even leave a bit of skin on for extra texture like this. Now that is truly ready to read. Okay, everyone, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I've been Jamie, and I really hoped I made your day a lot harder, a lot stressful, and a bit more work for those challenging people that need a challenge in their life. So, if this does well, we could do more. But just remember, think less, do more. See you later, everyone. Make sure you don't subscribe, you don't like the video, and don't even leave a comment, because that way the channel won't grow and it won't improve. So please keep that in mind. So that is on for 50 minutes now. How exciting are you guys? Now all I've got to do now is press start. And there we go, it is going down. Oh shit, stop. Oh my god. I don't really want to microwave the bloody tomato sauce. Cancel that. Jamie is such a psychopath, man. So, hopefully that's worked out for you guys. All you got to do is screw it up, put it straight in, and you'll have a perfect open jaw. Ready for your clothes to go on the next day with lots of creases, lots of you know, creases, and lots of mess. Maybe some clothes, maybe put some dirty clothes in here as well. That will really mix it up. And yeah, let's move on to the second thing. My god, I've got to tie this up now. Guys, this is ridiculous behaviour. Like, now look at, I've got to fix all this now. God, I hate you, Jamie. You're the total opposite of myself, man. What the hell? Oh, look at the state of this. Oh my god, why am I doing this to myself? And there we go. You can leave the knife in so you can cut your gums and mouth with, but I prefer to remove it and then put in the Stanley blade in there, just to really sharpen it up, and that'll be ready to go, I think. Oh my god, what am I doing with my life? Oh. I'm sorry guys, I'm very bored right now. This was a good idea before I came to do it, and now it's become... I don't know how I feel about this character. You place this one on top. So now, that is how, guys, you make it a lot harder. Because now you can't get in. Now, I'm going to make it even more harder. I'm going to stuff, you know, some jars of coffee in there, maybe some tin beans, and just crowd it up nicely, and that will get you there. No problem. Oh no, no, my poor baby. Oh no. Oh my god, man. Jamie is so nasty. It's so nasty. That's nasty. My god. He's got no care whatsoever, guys, this character. Literally is so... What the hell? Oh, let me check on him now. I'll check on him. Ah, it's alright. It's not happy though. Oh. 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 Yeah, he is not a happy chappy. Okay, yes. Just gonna make my hands even worse. It's going to not clean them as well, and it will leave me pretty much irritated for the rest of the week, and that is what we want. So we'll remain in water. We can either use it or waste it. I think I'm going to waste it, because that way I won't get my hands cleaner. That's what I want. So if you want a bit more better, you can put your hands in the toilet, and that will really make it worse for you. There we go. Guys, I don't like doing this to myself. My hands are... Oh, I shouldn't have used baking soda. Alright, no. I have to do it for real this time. How is it? Really? I've never done that before. I've never put baking soda on my hands and washed it. No. On my teeth, yes, because I've heard that baking soda can aid in teeth whitening, but it can hurt your gums, I think. But I think it could hurt my hands as well. Oh, God.